You know what? Life doesn't care about your plans. It really doesn't. You can have everything mapped out perfectly, and then, bam, your relationship ends. You lose your job. You get rejected. Someone you love gets sick. And suddenly, you're sitting there thinking, how am I supposed to be happy when everything is falling apart? Here's the truth that changed everything for me. Happiness isn't about waiting for life to go your way. It's about learning to be okay even when it doesn't. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Let me start with something that might sound crazy. The reason you're struggling right now, it's not actually because life isn't going your way. It's because you believe it should be. Think about it. We've all been told this story. Work hard, be a good person, and life will reward you. But that's not how life works. Life is random. It's messy. It doesn't follow a script. And when we hold on to this belief that things should be different, we create our own suffering. Psychologists call this the expectation gap. The bigger the gap between what we expect and what we get, the more we suffer. I want you to imagine something with me. Picture yourself standing in the ocean, trying to stop the waves from coming. You're pushing back with all your strength, but the waves keep coming, and you're exhausted. That's what we do when life doesn't go our way. We resist, we fight, we ask, why me? Over and over. But here's what research in positive psychology shows us. The people who stay happy during tough times, they're not the ones with perfect lives. They're the ones who've learned to surf the waves instead of fighting them. So here's your first action step, and I want you to actually do this. Right now, think about one thing in your life that's not going your way. Got it? Good. Now say this out loud. This is hard, and I don't have to like it, but I can handle it. See what we just did there? We acknowledge the reality without adding the story that it shouldn't be happening. That's the first shift. Stop arguing with reality. Reality always wins. All right, now let's get practical. Here are 3 pillars that will keep you steady when everything feels like it's crumbling. First, separate what happened from what you're telling yourself about it. This is huge. When something bad happens, there's the event, and then there's the story you create about what it means. You don't get the promotion you wanted. That's the event. The story is, I'm not good enough. My career is over. And that story is what's actually making you miserable. So do this. Write down the fact in 1 sentence. Then write down the story. Seeing them side by side creates space. In that space, you can choose a different story. Like, I didn't get the promotion, it means I get to learn what skills I need to develop. This isn't the end, it's information. Same situation, different story, different emotional result. Second, find the tiny good. I know when everything sucks, this sounds impossible, but your brain has a negativity bias. It's wired to scan for threats. It's an ancient survival mechanism that now just keeps you focused on what's wrong. You have to deliberately train it to see what's right. So every night, write down 3 specific things that went okay that day. They can be tiny. My coffee was good. My friend texted me. I got through the day. Do this for 21 days. Research shows this literally rewires your brain. You start noticing more good things automatically. It's like building a muscle. Third, get out of your head and into your body. When life isn't going your way, your mind becomes a prison of worry and rumination. Your body can set you free. Movement changes your emotional state immediately. When you feel yourself spiraling, stop. Put on one song that makes you feel alive and dance. Or go outside and walk fast for 10 minutes. Do 20 jumping jacks. Movement releases endorphins and interrupts the negative loop. Your mind will tell you that you don't feel like it. Do it anyway. Action creates emotion, not the other way around. Now we're going to talk about something that might sound counterintuitive. Acceptance. A lot of people hear that word and think it means giving up. It doesn't. Acceptance means you stop wasting energy on things you cannot change, so you have that energy available for things you can. Let me tell you about the serenity prayer. You've probably heard it. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That last part, that's where people get stuck. They don't know the difference, so they exhaust themselves trying to change things that are completely out of their control. Here's a simple test. Ask yourself, can I directly influence this outcome through my actions right now? If the answer is no, that's something to accept. If the answer is yes, that's something to act on. Your partner broke up with you. You cannot control whether they come back. That's acceptance territory. But you can control how you take care of yourself during this time. That's action territory. You didn't get into your dream school. You can't change the admissions decision. Acceptance. But you can figure out your next best option and make the most of it. Action. See how this works? It's not about being passive. It's about being strategic with your emotional energy. Here's your action step. Take out a piece of paper, draw a line down the middle. On the left side, write things I cannot control. On the right side, write things I can control. Now, take that situation that's bothering you and break it down. What parts are on the left? Accept those. Stop fighting them. What parts are on the right? Focus all your energy there. This one exercise will cut your suffering in half, I promise you. And here's the beautiful paradox. When you accept what you cannot change, you often find peace. And when you focus on what you can change, you rebuild your sense of power. Both things make you happier. Let me give you one more powerful tool. It's called "and still." Life isn't going your way, and still, you can find moments of peace. Things feel hard right now, and still, you're capable of handling it. You're disappointed, and still, you have things to be grateful for. That phrase, "and still," is magic. It doesn't erase the difficulty, but it reminds you that difficulty isn't the whole story. All right, we're in the home stretch. Let's talk about how you build a foundation that keeps you stable no matter what's happening around you. Think of happiness like a bank account. When life is good, you make deposits. When life is hard, you make withdrawals. Most people wait until they're overdrawn to start making deposits. Don't be most people. Here are 3 non-negotiables for your happiness foundation. 1. Protect your basics like your life depends on it, because it kind of does. Sleep, nutrition, movement. These aren't luxuries. When your basics are a mess, everything feels harder than it is. I don't care how busy you are. You need 7 to 8 hours of sleep. You need to eat real food, not just coffee and stress. You need to move your body for at least 20 minutes a day. When life gets hard, these are the first things people sacrifice. And then they wonder why they feel terrible. Don't do that. 2. Connection over isolation. When things go wrong, your instinct might be to withdraw, to hide, to handle it alone. That's exactly when you need people most. Reach out, even when you don't feel like it. Text a friend, call your mom, join a community. Connection is medicine. And here's the key. Don't just vent. Ask for what you need. I need someone to listen. I need distraction. I need help problem solving. People want to help you. Let them. 3. Find meaning in the mess. This is the ultimate happiness hack. When you find meaning in your struggle, it stops being just suffering. It becomes growth. Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? How is this making me stronger? Who am I becoming through this? Every difficult period in your life is shaping you. You're building resilience. You're developing compassion. You're learning what truly matters. Years from now, you'll look back on this time and realize it was one of the most important chapters of your life. Not because it was easy, but because of who you became in the process. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Life is going to knock you down again and again. That's not pessimism, that's reality. But here's what I know for sure. You have everything you need inside you right now to be happy even when life isn't perfect. You just have to practice these tools. Start today. Pick one thing from this video and do it. Not tomorrow, today. And remember this, happiness isn't about having a perfect life, it's about being present in the life you have. Even when it's messy, even when it hurts, even when it's not what you planned. You've got this. I believe in you. Now go out there and practice being happy anyway.